Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so yes, you can hear me because I just heard myself. Okay, so basically, I have not a clue how to get this cube here to that button there. If there's a button over here, so if I go through here, there's a button here that flips that up. But if I put the present cube, which is, so let me go back to the cubes to show you what they look like. So I've got the present cube, which is a nice cube, and the future cube, which is all dirty. If I move the future cube, I can move that independently, but if I move the present cube, the future cube is updated to be in that position. So, like in the past. Or, sorry, in the future. So you can see, like, there's the cube. I can bring the future cube back back to the past, but I can't bring the past cube to the future because that's illegal. So let me get the present cube back. So here's my present cube. So this is now the present cube. Let me get the future cube back. So clearly I need 2 cubes to solve this, so it must be done in the present. Is my logic. Because I can't get 2 cubes in the future. Oh my god, or can I? No, I can't. Wait, let me try it. Let me grab the present cube. Oh, wait, can't do that. So if I were to put the present cube over there, so put the present cube here. Then if I go to the future, now the future cube is there. This doesn't work, because if I push this button, yeah, that won't work, because I'm still affecting the future. Am I? Let me go back. So, yeah, I am. Because if I push this, yeah, that gets affected, so that doesn't work. So let me go over here and just wobble this cube to bring the future cube back. Let me try something else. Let me try putting this here. Push that. Yeah, no, that fucks it up. I have no idea how to resolve this one. The ones up to here I found quite easy, although I think I cheated on one of them. I'm not entirely sure, and I'm wondering if maybe because I cheated on one of them, I didn't learn something that I was meant to. Actually, I have an idea. If I put that there, no, that will get deleted. Sorry. If I put the present cube here, and then I went to the past, and I put the future cube there, that will bounce up and down, won't it? Yeah, it will. Okay, so if I could see this portal over there, I could solve it. So what I could now do... Why is that losing momentum? What? Objects are meant to lose momentum in this game. Okay, let me just reset that. That'll be fun. Yeah, there we go. So if I stood here, like if I could somehow portal that surface... I'm not completely overthinking it, am I? You can't just do this. Yeah, no, you can't. Okay. Well, you can't just do this really quickly. That was too quick. Maybe this will be a shit solution if it's a solution. I don't know if it is. That goes way too low. Back to the future. I do think it has something. Oh, I think I fucked it out. Okay, so I think the solution is we go to the past, the present. We put this cube. I should put it here. I should put it here. this wall. If I put this cube here, now, if I come here and I put, excuse me, oh god, is this going to be difficult or is this going to be easy? Can I overwrite this wall? No. Let me get this portal set up then. That portal is set up. I think this is the solution. Oh my god, I did it! Woo! Motherfuckers!
In case you were curious, no. We cannot make infinite clones of you because of the stupid rules of quantum mechanics. Only once you die can we take your atoms and recreate your body for continued perpetual testing.
That makes no sense though, because the fact that I can create 2 cubes means that can't occur. Because you could go to the future to you could grow old and then use the future portal to come back to the present, and you've made a second one of you. But yeah, solved that. Woo! And that was, I think, the solution to the puzzle. I accidentally cheated. I didn't mean to cheat, but yeah. So, next puzzle.
These lasers should provide a fun change of pace. Please be aware that some test elements may only be functional in one timeline.
I'm so confused what the point that room was. Okay. So, lasers are only going to work in the present, one assumes. Yeah. I do love how this is only possible because of the fact that Valve had the archaic Portal 1 chambers in Portal 2, so they've made all of this like really worn down, broken like texturing and like assets, which this game has completely, in my opinion, in a very clever fashion, stolen. And it works really well. Okay, I'm guessing I can shoot portal lasers through timelines. Yes, I can. And then I can shoot them there. There you go.
Great. By now, you might be wondering how it is possible to hear these automated messages, regardless of which timeline you're in. We implanted a small device directly into your brain. That way, you can hear these messages as if they were the voice of your own conscience. Well, they practically are, considering how much of your cerebral cortex we had to remove to make this work.
In fact, I don't hear voices in my head or see anything. I have no internal like mind's eye or mind's ear or anything like that. Lucky that one. Okay, why am I trying to solve this puzzle? I bet that is the solution at the end of it, so you gotta solve this puzzle in both dimensions, but I'm not gonna start off by doing that. Okay, so I've got 2 cubes. Do I have to solve it? Oh my god, FPS lag. Do I have to solve it in both dimensions? So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay, so there's 3 here, and there's gonna be 3 in the future, but okay, I think I should pick one dimension to try and solve it in. So I'm going to start in the dimension where the laser originates, as I think that would be easier. Okay. Okay, so the dimension it originates in is the future. What am I missing currently? Okay, what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to place Does it have to terminate over here? It does have to terminate over here because we're Yay. Okay, so this... Wait, no, I go through the time portal, and now I should have 2, I do. So one of them is going to need to go here. Would I even be able to align that? 1, 2... Yeah, I can move that box over there. There you go. And now what I do is I move this box, which will delete everything, so I've really got to remember where this is. This is going to be like right here. So on the 1, 2, 3 between the third and the fourth tile. So that deletes everything. If I move this between the third and fourth tile pointing at that laser. If I move this between the third and the fourth tile pointing at that Lazor. Then if I come back to the past, grab that cube, put it where it was in the first instance. Did I really miss that? Oh, fuck. Okay, no issue. Because I'm doing nothing with this portal anyway, because I'm a dumbass. But now we know that this, but this only works at angle, doesn't it? Can I create Seedless angle? No. Okay, counter argument. How about I shoot a portal here and a portal here? Then I'm able to hit those two. Would I be able to hit this one? Using nothing. No, I won't be able to hit that one using nothing. So you can. How about I do this? No. Okay, so I definitely do need to use the. I don't know if it's past or future. Okay, so instead of just immediately going through and doing nothing, let's bring this back and let's try and hit this. And let's replace this one with a type 1. I don't know. Actually, maybe this would be better. So if I do it something like on an angle like this, and then if I were, I hate how. So, do you see how you can replace portals? I'm not sure if you how you can replace portals. You can't replace this one. It bugs the hell out of me. Can you replace it with itself? I feel like once you've got 3 portals, you really need more flexible control. Anyway, if I come here, if I go here and I shoot a time portal here. Does this now hit this laser? So the portal definitely starts, or this whole thing starts here. And I've got a portable surface. I think it might actually be better to work backwards. So I need to hit this. I think it's going to make sense to start and finish in the future rather than start and finish in the past. Because if I start and finish in the future, then it gives me 2 extra portals to work with in the present, which is going to give me more flexibility, I think. And the geometry is symmetric. Or identical or whatever between the two. So, yeah. I think the end point has to be here. So the end point has to be here. It means that I'm going to need this. I'm going to either need this box or a portal with a laser coming out to hit this at an angle. So let's see how feasible that is to achieve with portals. So the box is definitely feasible. It's too sharp of an angle. That's now going to what? So the laser goes in here, through here, and out there. What do I look like in this game? Okay, that's not what you look like in Portal 2, I don't think. You don't have red hair. Okay, so why isn't this feasible? Is it because I have my portal at too weird of an angle? Like if I do this, okay, it's because I'm looking down this way. What if I put my portal here instead? Ah, that's way more feasible. Okay, so let's take this, stick this here. If I could hit 2 of those and the thing at the end, I haven't hit the thing at the end, have I? Nope. There you go, I've hit 2 of those and the thing at the end. So this is a good configuration. Now if I could somehow use that, replace this blue portal to give me this, and if I could what I need is I need to be able to place a portal here and a portal somewhere like this, which would end up getting me back to there. which I don't think is possible. But if I paste this portal here, I can master move it. Okay, so if I welcome back, Alex. So if I place that here. I don't think it's going to be possible to go from here to here. Why whenever I shoot that portal, everything just moves? If I shoot this portal, green portal is buggy as shit. Okay, so I think feasibility means that it has to be that. That has to be the starting solution, doesn't it? There's no other way that you could do it, which wouldn't be this, that would result in a... No, I could shoot a portal here instead. This. And then have this do something. But, like, what would I do? Like, something like this, I guess. Actually. I might build something here. So if I put the time portal here... Oh, but there's only one time portal, because the two portals are at different times. I keep thinking they're like these portals that you can put on angles. I think that would add insanely to the complexity of this game, but I think it would make it a lot more interesting, is if this time portal... So if I put it here, you can see it comes out in the same place here. I think it'd be interesting if you could place the two time portals individually on the two dimensions. So for example, I could have one here on this dimension, but one like over there or over there on that dimension. But I know that would make level design hellish. Okay, let me try to align this so it's straight. Okay. So let me go get my cube. So if I place my cube here, I suppose, Alex, I'm not entirely sure. I think you could create more interesting puzzles if it wasn't fixed, but I think the puzzles would be so much harder to create because you got to think about people being able to move in any direction, like in time. Because at that point, you're basically giving people 6 freely independent portals: the red and the orange and the blue portal in the present, the orange and the blue portal in the future, and the green and the green at the 2 times. But two sets of those 2 portals wouldn't be able to interact. So the blue and the orange from the past wouldn't be able to interact with the blue and the orange from the present. So basically, you would have like 3 portals at each timeline, which is what you have now. But at least now you know, like, I can't effectively just use it as like another set of portals. Like, this being here is here. I can't use it to just solve this puzzle in one dimension, but using 2 sets of portals, if that makes sense. But I think if you were able to create levels with the other layout, it would be a lot more interesting. But I think it would be incredibly difficult. What happens if I put a box into a box? Oh my god, okay, that's what happens. Oh, I just didn't realise these lasers don't burn me. Oh my god. There's a lot of lasers. Okay, so now what I can do is I can put one portal here, one portal here in the past, and then I could. Gotta do something. It doesn't work, does it? I've got to take. So actually, it gives me a lot more flexibility. So I can take this. Actually, let's see. So if I run down, let's shoot this through here. Is that going through the portal? Yeah. Okay. Oh, that laser just burped me for some reason. So what I'm thinking is I do that. But am I even lighting all of these up in all the correct timelines? No, in both timelines except one. Excluding that. God, I'm feeling really thick at this. Okay, so let me follow this laser. So it comes through here, hits this, lights this up. But that's no good, because we're in the wrong timeline. So what would be better is if I could redirect it like that. Don't you fucking dare, Gabe. This can really be anywhere, does it? Oh no, it really actually does have to be. If we do it on the other side, so I'm going to light it right on the edge to give me more flexibility. Just nudge it. I have a very sneaking suspicion this is not the intended strat. Like, I'm not saying it's even going to work, but if it works, I don't think this is the intended strat. This feels way too finicky. Okay. Okay, so fuck that. So let's try going back to just shooting this one right with this cube through this portal. Done. Now let's go to the future, the present. Now this is going to be complicated because I'm going to have to just pretend that this cube is here. So I've got like a line of sight, so if I put a cube right there, I think that'll give me something to work with. But will it? Because now I'm shooting it all in the wrong timeline. Unless maybe I do want to be in the present timeline. Okay. So now I've taken one box in both timelines, which 2 boxes in the present, 1 box in the future. Have I... Okay. That's cool. I want to play something this time. I really work because I haven't been so long. So yeah, I got like 3 quarters of the way through. Stopped. maybe, yeah, I'll play that sometime. I own that on a PS4, I think. And PC, obviously, but I think I'll play it on PS4. Are both my cubes absolutely necessary at this point in time? This cube... How am I? Test, test, test. Can you hear me? Hello? Should I just turn down the game? There you go, I've turned the game down, so that might be better. Tell me if that's any better. Is this cube completely necessary? Because if I put a portal here, I will get the same result, but then the laser will be going in the opposite direction. It'll be going that way, which is an issue. So okay, fuck it. Let me move this. This is gonna break everything. So where... I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Let's just go back and fix it in the future. In the future, to give us access to that thing back, which was this way. I gotta go through the time portal. And then that will... Is there any interesting angle I can get here? Not particularly. What do these portals do? So I'm not using my portals at all in the old timeline. So am I able to do anything interesting from this line here? Can I hit any portable surface? That might be an interesting line, but no portable surface, so I don't think it will be. And then that might be an interesting line, like if I come through here, and then if I stand here at like this sort of an angle, and then I shoot this maybe here. No, what about here? Nope. Oh. Okay, cool. Let's see what that's about. Okay, I'm getting a call. Give me a second.